Hello, hello, hello. Uh, Hello. Come on now. Come on, beautiful people. All right. Happy Wednesday. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my live. My name is Yolanda. This is my channel, Britt Family Fun. I appreciate you being here. Um, it is Wednesday, March the 11th. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Got on my Hawaii shirt that I won, I don't know, a couple of months back on Candy K's Live. And I got a cup from Hawaii too. So, I just wanted to put this on today. It is a beautiful day on my end. It's supposed to be like 80 today. But for some reason it's chilly in here. And I have on a little heater. So if you hear a little buzzing, that's what you hear. So happy Wednesday. I will not be jumping today because I was doing the most yesterday. And my Achilles is sore. So I will not be jumping. Got my lemon, cucumber water. Coach Lala said, make that water. Shout out to Coach Me Reed and her husband, BFFALB. Let me get my weighted hoop. I will not be using my jump rope today. Hello, Zion. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time, hello, I am Yolanda. This is my channel, Britt Family Fun. This is my segment, Get Fit with Britt and Chat. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I know I normally start out with jump roping today, but I will not be doing no jump rope today. I got on my Pop Fit workout pants, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Got on my Pop Fit workout pants. I don't know why everything is acting crazy. Yep, no rope today. I got to save my Achilles so it won't be aching. Thank you for coming to the live today. Lord, you must be a baby. Have to be. Must be a baby. Anybody that starts with that has to be. I hope you're doing well. Shout out to those that's in the background. I am not starting with no rope. I'm not doing a rope today. I'm giving my Achilles a break because it's sore from a wrong step yesterday. If you haven't liked the live, please do so. Hello, Top Shots. Hello, Julian. I don't know what Julian is talking about, but welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Herbert. Welcome to the live. If you have not liked the live, please do so. I'm Yolanda. This is my channel, Britt Family Fun. This is my segment, Get Fit with Britt and Chat. However, I won't be jumping today because I have a sore Achilles. Um, so I'm going to take it easy. I just took a wrong step uh, yesterday and it's sore. So I'm not going to push it by trying to jump. Do one more. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zion, where are you from? Herbert, where are you from? Julian, where are you from? Because nobody said crap here. So, and Zion, please do not spam. Okay, okay, that's fine. You can. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. I appreciate you asking. I have one like, but 9 people. If you guys, you're welcome. If you guys could do me a favor and please like the live, please double tap the screen. I would greatly appreciate it. That means a lot. Hey, I appreciate it, honey, because some people, they come in here and they do not at all. So I appreciate you asking. I really do. I don't know what the purpose is when people come on um, typing in money numbers. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. You just typing in $100. That's crazy. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Hold on. I need to set my with some jiggy. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Anybody can come on here and type a number, put a dollar sign. You're not in school, Zion. You're not in school. Are you homesick or something? I gotta set my goal. Are you homesick? Thank you for the 4 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, I want to jump, but I gotta be careful because my Achilles is sore today. What does this say? Tacos, hard or soft? Let's see. Tacos, hard or soft? I can do either. You know, if it's the nacho hard tacos, um, but I love the soft tacos as well. Just a question, you like your tacos? Hard, soft shell. Hard or soft shell tacos? Thank you. I saw your comment definitely about saving the earrings. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna set my goal real quick on here. Hold on. Let's see. Go. Gift goal. 50. Hold on. Just 1 second. I'm just typing something real quick. Mm. All right, I did it. Don't forget there's a heart there on the live. You should see it on the side. If you can hit that, I would greatly appreciate it. What the heck did I just do? Yes. Hey, Monique. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, I will not be jumping rope today. Gotta take it easy. But I will use my weighted hoop for as long as I can. Hey, Precious. Yeah, I was doing too much yesterday and took a wrong step and my Achilles is sore. So I'm gonna take it easy. No jump. I don't know why my knee acting funny today. My knee has not acted funny in a very long time. Today, my knee wanna act crazy. I have to take one of these out because I don't have my band on. Zion, stop spamming. Thank you, Masa. Thank you. It was a gift from Hawaii. It was a gift from Hawaii. So I appreciate it. All right, Iron, behave if you keep on. Never mind. Never mind. That's okay. Zion want to play games, so let me help him out for a little while. I just timed Zion out. I asked him not to spam, and I know it's got to be a baby because they keep putting 6-7 over and over again, so they can sit out till tomorrow. I appreciate it, Monique. Yeah, I want to jump so bad, but I don't want to be hard-headed. I had to take one of the links out so it could not be spinning in a circle. I hope y'all day has gone well so far. I'm chilly in here today. Even though it's warmer outside, it was supposed to be in the 50s, but it's not. It's much warmer than that. Close to 80 degrees out there today. So, yes, it's gonna be mostly these weighted hoops, and my weight. Masa, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talk about. Call the police. What are you talking about? You're funny. You're funny. You got me with that one. Where are you from, Master? Thank you, Precious. Lord, weirdos. I have to resist the urge not to jump. I want to jump my rope so bad, but I don't want to injure myself. So I'm going to behave. I had to take one of my links out of my weighted food because I don't have on my shoe sweatband today. I just didn't feel like it. So my weighted food is going to be the bulk of my workout today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me cut this off. I done warmed up. Woo. Thank you, HUD, for removing that statement. Hello. Hello, Anjali from India. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am well. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. Thank you guys for the 10 likes. Thank you for double tapping your screen. I'm well. Thank you. Hey, Lala. Good to see you. Woo. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Ooh. Had my little space heater on the floor because I got chilly. I know somebody popped in and popped out, but it is okay. Thank you, Precious. I appreciate you. I do. They said it was supposed to be 50 today, but then by the time I got up this morning, it said it's supposed to be 80 something today, and it's supposed to drop down to 50 degrees tomorrow and be like in the 50s and the 40s through next week. Whew. Whew. Making sure I don't miss any comments. Masa's still here. How is the weather on y'all end today? I hope the weather is going good. Hold on. It's rainy. Rainy and cloudy. Uh, the sun is out today. It's like 80. Well, close to 80. High 70s today. Supposed to be really chilly tomorrow. 50. But today it ended up being like close to 80 degrees. But it's cool inside of the house. I had to turn my little floor heater on to warm up. Sunny and 80. Ooh, boy. Oh, wow. That's really cold. Where are you located? That's cold. Hold on 1 second. I got to get a bottle of water, guys. Hold on. I just got to grab a bottle of water. Sorry about that. Just 1 second. I'm back. All right. I had to grab some more water. For my cucumber and lemon. Oh my goodness. Had my cucumber and lemon water, a little dabble wabble of honey. So, hello, JC. How are you? It's good to see you. Y'all forgive me. I can't jump today, so my Achilles is aching. I took a wrong step while jumping rope yesterday, and it's sore. That's good. So I just mostly done some squats and some high knee raises and this way, this. My goal is to make sure that I keep moving. I'll do this a couple more seconds and then just do my weight so I can get off my stretch. Hey, Special K. Thank you, sweetie. Said getting real exercise. Here, found out a basketball is harder at 57. Listen. I understand. Shout out to those that's over 50, still doing it like they 20. I ain't mad. What is that? Thank you, Masa. Listen, some things are a challenge when you get older for some, and then some still do it like they 20. However, I'm not there bouncing around like I was in my 20s. I'm not. I'm just grateful I can move it all. That's not to say because you're older that you don't, you know, have to be able to move because you can. And I'm about to do this for a couple more seconds and sit so I can give my Achilles a rest. Thank you guys for 11 likes. Good to see Special K. Shout out to Beautiful Dior. He said he had a blast with his body, telling him that he's not 27 anymore. Listen, I understand. A couple of months back, my knee was clicking and clacking and acting crazy. I had to go to urgent care. I had arthritis in my knee for a little bit. Thank God it went away. I wore an ace bandage for about 3 weeks. And I'm glad that I'm not in that ace bandage. I'm going to do this a couple of more seconds and sit down. Give my Achilles a few days to heal. Oh, I understand. Yep, just got to make sure I just listen. I'm doing something. Even if I can't do the exercise I want to, I'm going to move some kind of way. Some movement is better than no movement at all. Okay, Master. I appreciate it. I'll be working out from my chair, so tell them don't feel no type of way. I just got a sore Achilles, so I'm going to finish the rest of my workouts and sitting down. Just gotta still keep moving. They're fine. They're great. You know, my baby boy he's in school, and so it's just me and my middle. My two oldest are both great. I talked to my oldest son yesterday, actually, and he's doing good. Thank you for asking. Thanks. Whew. Man. Whew. Let me put my attachment back. Hold on. Whew. Ah. Okay, Master. No problem. Okay, I'm still here. I'm just grabbing my remote. I mean, not my remote, my phone. Whew, hold on, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Woo-wee. Thank you guys for 11 likes. I appreciate it. There you go. Turned out to be such a beautiful day. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's important to check out the comments so you can respond to people that come in your chat. Coraline, hello. To what? Welcome to the live. I was gonna have my cucumber and lemon. No dead water. Thank you guys for 13 likes. I do appreciate it. Thinking about video on the beach party, not sure yet. Might have one of the kids. That sounds like fun. To get the video a beach party. Hey. It's been years. Hi, Olivia. The last time I've been to the beach, I ended up seeing a beach wedding. I wouldn't want my wedding on the beach though. Beautiful scenery, but I just wouldn't want all that dust and all the dirt and yeah. Mm-mm. Good to see you, Olivia. Ooh, somebody popped in and popped out. It is okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Me too. Me too. I was just saying before you came on that um the hard shells, I love like the nachos and the spicy one, hard shells. But uh I also like the soft shells. I can do them both. Just like it. Listen, I was telling the kids one day we greedy, so I'm gonna have to do a lot. I was thinking about doing some shrimp and chicken. Me too. I think about doing some shrimp and chicken tacos. I do too. It's such a it's such a simple meal. I want to try the burrito tacos. Um, I would love to try them. I would love to try the burrito tacos with a nice cut of beef. I don't do beef often, but I would love to try the burrito tacos. Now I don't know how Solomon might not care for them because you got to dip them in that stuff and then you know brown them on both sides of the skillet. So I don't know. I want to try a good burrito taco recipe because I never had them. I never had them. I think Nehemiah would like them. I know I would like them, but Solomon, I don't know. He's so funny. He might not. Oh wow, tacos are amazing, Olivia. Now I've had plenty of tacos in my day. I just never had the burrito tacos. You know what? You know what I have never done home? I never done the quesadillas. Maybe I could do some. One day we could do some quesadillas, like some chicken quesadillas or something like that. That would be good. Tacos are delicious and they're simple. You can use turkey, beef, pork if you like, I guess. I just use turkey, ground turkey. But tacos are delicious, in my opinion. Some people might not like them, but I do. I love a good taco. I'm definitely not the strongest. I'm a person that's determined to move, um, so that I can feel better and be better daily. That's it. working out just helps you to relax and relieve stress. My sister, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I got the your sister part, but I don't know what. I missed part of what you said. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I understood, that I understand what you say. I know I have a bracelet that says life is tough and so am I. It's just a reminder. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I didn't want to miss it. That's all. I didn't want to miss what you said. Whew. Even though I wasn't able to jump, I was still able to get in uh an hour workout. Almost an hour. Whew. My goodness. Man, I was cold when I came in here. Then I turned my little floor heater on and my hat. Now I'm just up and down and back and forth. Oh my goodness. Y'all share out this live so people can see the products that I have listed. I have 4 products listed. Lucky! Hey, my sweet pie. Howdy, Lucky from Ireland. Always appreciate you being here. Hello, Matthew. Hey, Key. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you popping in. I am coming towards the end of my workout. I did not jump rope today because I'm trying to allow my Achilles to relax. It was sore. I just was doing little tricks yesterday and stepped the wrong way. It's sore. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you, Lucky. Welcome back, Matthew. Welcome back. I always appreciate you guys stopping in. I do. Yesterday, yeah, definitely. That's why I was like, nope, I'm not jumping no rope. I was, doing a crisscross with it. Hey, OBS, and I took a wrong step and my Achilles was aching. So I was like, nope, I probably won't jump rope today or tomorrow. I'll see how it does over the weekend, maybe like off screen trying to practice with the ropes. But um, it's just important to stay stretching. Um, I got to get back in the habit of stretching. Well, I did stretch today, but doing my stretching, child, child, yeah, doing the most, I'm crisscrossing and took a wrong step somehow. I was like, let me sit my hips down. I'm not jumping the rope today. Not jumping the rope today. Trying to be fancy, yeah. Doing demos. I had been wanting to do it for a while, but just got to remember to make sure I take enough time to really stretch out my muscles before I work out. OBS said he messed up his shoulder with the dumbbells and couldn't raise his arms above my head for a year. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely be watching myself. I make sure that I am not what do you call it? Like jerking my arm or nothing. And these are not to say that I couldn't hurt myself. Yeah. I know, right, Key? I know that was rough. These are 2.5 pounds. So I try not to go crazy and do nothing. I do have them at the, what's it, 5, 10, and 15 pounds. I just need some new bars. So I try to be very, very careful. I make sure that they're tightened, you know, and I'm not making sure I'm not like hyperextending my arm. Yeah, Key, I was just trying to see if I could still do it. That's what it was. And I just took a wrong step. I don't know. I stepped awkward. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, OBS. I understand. That sounds painful. That sounds very painful. Y'all try to be careful and try not to do the most. These are 2.5 pounds. That doesn't mean I still couldn't injure myself. I just try to take my time, and always before I start, make sure tighten up these screws on here so that it don't come off and hit me in the head or something crazy. I understand, even though I'm not jumping my rope, I still did like some high knee raises and some squats and my weighted hoop. Because regardless, I still want to keep moving. That's my biggest thing. I want to keep moving. And it's like, it's so beautiful. I want to go for a walk, but because my Achilles is sore, I don't want to be limping around the corner. So I'm gonna give my Achilles a rest and today and tomorrow. He said it was a fancy movement that injured me. I'm not listen. I know that's right. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I may just kind of, because it's early today, so I may just go sit in a chair outside and put my feet in the grass and enjoy the weather. Just sit out there and enjoy the weather. So I do appreciate you guys being here and engaging with me. Yesterday Rissa was here, and it was just, we had a great time. Shout out to VJ Loves Nature, and shout out to everybody in the chat that came by, even the ones that like to throw shade and say disparaging things. I pray that their heart is healed, um, and that they deal with whatever they're dealing with. Thank you, OBS. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Matthew. Because sometimes people that don't have much of a life and are sad, their main goal is to come and try to hurt somebody's feelings, trying to be funny, but but you just have to ignore people like that. Hey, Thailand, just have to ignore people like that because sometimes they're oh, I understand, Matthew. I get it. Thailand, I was working out. I did my first half of my workout standing up and my second sitting down. Rodney, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Another amazing content creator, Angelique. I didn't know you were still here. Welcome back. Well, Heidi Ho, you're looking at a black woman's, but you're looking at a black woman. So, with all this social media going on, I don't know you lying. Okay, Lucky, I know, right, Key? Foolishness. 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 It's no need to come on here and do silly stuff like that. You can't turn on the internet without seeing people from all different colors and races. Thank you. Some months ago, I won it on Candy K's live, like a oh, I'm sorry. This is cucumbers and lemon water. I put a little honey in it. You don't have to add the honey. That's just me. You absolutely don't have to. But I love it. For a while, Thailand, for quite some time. I have not, and I love. Well, you know what? It's been years since I have, but I love ginger. I love ginger, so I don't know what it is. I'm that girly that can eat pickled ginger, candy ginger. I haven't got there. It's this lady that I just started following on IG. Key, this chick is. She was born with a cape on. She come on eating 2 large cloves of raw garlic, followed behind a hunk of turmeric and a hunk of ginger. I'm talking about straight ginger. I haven't got ginger has a hit of spice. I can handle the spice, but girl, yes. Yes. I'm gonna look her up so that next time I come back, I can tell you who she is. She this little teeny thing. She come on with this great big bag of garlic, 2 raw garlic cloves in the mouth, a whole hunk of turmeric, a hunk of garlic. I'm talking about her lemons, oranges, everything. She eats all of it. I'm talking about skin and all. She's even wrapped basil in a piece of garlic and mint, and she just chucks it in her mouth and eats it. And she does this every day. And then she puts it in a glass. Hey, agree. Hey, right. But she says she's been doing it for a long time and to take it slow. Now, there's one time I did chew a piece of raw garlic, but it was half. And it was because I had a issue with a tooth. And so it helped. It's okay, Matthew. You don't have to apologize. I get it. I totally understand. But yeah, she's a G for real because she does this stuff every day. And even when she cooks her food, She may season it very mildly, just with a little salt, but she'll put her food in the pan like she took eggplant, onions, about 4 eggs. She puts it in a skillet, no oil, no butter. That's it. Maybe a pinch of salt. Puts a top on it so the eggs can cook and eats it straight out the pan. I've never seen her use anything except for a little sprinkle of salt. She just doesn't even barely season anything. She just no butter, no oil, not even what do you call it? Avocado oil, grapeseed, none of that. She just throws her raw veggies in a pan with some eggs and I gotta have my food seasoned. I have to. I got to. And then it doesn't have to be salty, but I have to have flavor in my food. You know. Hey, I understand, but I can't do that. Welcome, agree to disagree. Yeah, I have to me that, and I'm gonna layer. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing all them veggies in a pan, baby, they're gonna be layered. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some seasoning in there. It just, yeah, I just can't be throwing, veggies in a pan with no seasoning and talking about some, ooh, that's delicious. No, it's bland. It doesn't taste like anything. I can't do it. And then maybe, she's done it for so long, that's just something that she is used to. I remember when I was younger and I went over some friend's house and I was looking for salt. Honey, they had not a piece of salt in the house. Yeah, her taste buds are adapted. They had no piece of salt in the house. I picked up a bottle on the table. It said no salt. That stuff tastes like poison in a shaker. No salt is the nastiest. Just, you might as well put powder on your food. Yeah, her taste buds are trained because she don't really season anything. In a glass, she'll muddle like turmeric, a piece of orange, lemon, a little apple cider vinegar, and maybe some hot water, and she'll drink it up like that. Maybe a few blueberries and raspberries. Oh, just put it in the dirty clothes. Yeah. It don't matter where you put it. It's just as long as it goes somewhere. But yeah, I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong to be eating. Yeah, it don't gotta be a lot of salt, but I do have my favorite seasonings that I like to use. Because when I bite into my food, I want my food to have flavor. I remember somebody I know, well, not somebody I know, I'll say I saw them fixing oxtail. I was like, okay, them oxtails didn't hardly have no color. It was super soupy. Yes, agree to disagree. I would say so myself. It's very much medicinal because she doesn't put a lot of seasoning. But I saw somebody doing some oxtails and it was one of us. Them oxtails was soupy. They had no color. The gravy for the oxtails was not thick as it should be. I was like, oh, I don't know who taught them to do oxtails, but they missed the boat with that one. Because I like my oxtail gravy to have some thickness. It shouldn't look like somebody threw some oxtails in some water. I'm not even, I do healthy, but my version of it. I have not gotten to throwing back raw garlic and raw turmeric and eating lemons and oranges, whole skin and all. I'm just trying to eat my dogs, but my dogs don't know personal space. I understand. What's the matter, Unbreakable? What's the matter, sweetie? What's the matter? You don't have flu? What is it? Was it COVID? Was it COVID or some virus or something? You don't have what was it? Oh, you have pneumonia. Okay. I was wondering with the coughing that you were doing. Oh, sweetie, I hope you feel better. Pneumonia is no joke. My child had it 1 year and it was bad. My baby temperature went up to almost 104. Scared the dickens out of me. And some of my friends that are kind of very much so like on the holistic side, they were saying, don't worry about it. Don't give them anything unless it's get close to 500. I know you lying. I'm not trying to have my child sterile. When your fever is too high, it can cause a person to be sterile, even for men or females. You know, I'm like, child, boo, I'm not doing that. We're not doing it. I can't view the message. Hold on. I understand, Matthew. Yeah, I'm not going that far. I understand the fever is the body's way of fighting off sickness. But baby, I'm sorry. She said she used to let her kids go till they was close to 105. You tripping. You bowling. Your kids is bowling inside their body. No. Once it was creeping past, yes. That's crazy. Agree. I couldn't even imagine. Honey, when it started creeping past 102, I'm like, listen. My baby was sick. Pneumonia. He had pneumonia. He already light skinned. He was pale, looking crazy. He was just sleeping all day. But whenever I gave him, some Tylenol or something, it helped to bring him. Yeah, I'm not playing with no fevers. I'm sorry. She's holistic, so she does that. I'm not finna, nope. I'm not finna cause my children to be sterile, trying to wait a fever out. Nah, we're not even doing that. 107 is crazy. Listen, when it was creeping past 102, I was nervous. I was like, up, time to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. We getting out of here. We going to urgent care right now. I don't play around with no fevers, child. And then when he got to the thing, he couldn't hold nothing down. And they were trying to get me to take him to another hospital, but nah. Oh, I can believe it. That's a lot, man. Fevers are no joke. Agree to disagree. I'm not playing with no fevers. I'm sorry. And I'm old school. Even when I had my kids, everybody thought I was weird because I didn't allow a lot of people to be around my kids when they were newborn babies. All that, can I hold a baby kid? No, you can't. I must have stayed home from even church for about 2 or 3 months. I had people calling me talking about something. Bring that baby to church so he can get some of these exposed to these germs. I was like, yeah, but I don't want, ain't nothing worse than a newborn baby sick. None of my kids were sick as newborns. You know, I just opted to keep them home for a while. Only time I took them out is they 6 weeks checkup, and you know, I let them get about past 3 months before I took them out. Right. Yeah. Typically it is our culture, you know, to not do that. Just a lot of us were raised in the first, you don't be hanging all out around those nasty folk with a newborn baby just fresh out the womb. No. Child. No. Yeah, they be like, your body's still open. Give yourself time to recover, you know, and everything. That's just the way we was brought up. And I did that with all my kids. I kept them home with, you know, for the first like 2 or 3 months. So say what you want. I kept mine home. Forget all that, you know. And some people don't do it. They do what worked for them. I'm going to do what worked for me. Because I'm not going to be out here, you know, when you got a newborn sick, ain't nothing worse than that. Newborn baby sick, mm-mm, not at all. I can't do it. Whew, my goodness. And I think two of my kids, I might even kept home for the first 2 years. And I just homeschooled them, and not legally, but you know, I kept them home and I taught them their ABCs and one, two, threes and everything, and then I put them in daycare. I wasn't taking my kids to no Germany daycare at no month old because they stay sick. Daycare is one of the nastiest places. When I started taking my babies to daycare, they were sick all the time. All the time. Every couple of weeks, they had something. Just nasty. And I worked in daycare, so in the winter months, we would disinfect everything in the classroom. Before we left on a Friday, we would crack the window open on the cold days and let the whole room air out while we were gone on the weekend. We would wipe down everything, clean everything, disinfect everything, and then leave them daggone windows open so the room could be okay. Yeah, a couple of months ago on her live, she had took a trip to Hawaii. I think for her 50th birthday. That's what it was. She had a 50th birthday celebration. It was a 50th birthday celebration. I won this when she celebrated her 50th birthday. And it was a mug and something else. I think that's that same time I might have won a gift card too. I won a couple of them on Candy K's live. Yeah. She always be getting, and she don't be playing either. She give away good stuff. You'll be getting $20 gift cards and T-shirts and mugs and all kinds of stuff with Candy K being on her lives. Yeah, I think I won like twice, maybe even 3 times on Candy K Live. Twice or something. I was there. I know that. But I would love to get to the point where I can have, you know, giveaways on the live and things like that. Y'all gotta check out the products I've been tagging in my lives lately. I've been tagging Fenty lip gloss, exercise outfits, women's tennis shoes. Yesterday I tagged a woman pair and a men pair of shoes. But one day I even did some tech items because I know a lot of people like tech items. Yeah, I gotta tag some stuff on Facebook too. I don't work as hard as I used to on Facebook. Facebook is a little bit, they're not that supportive on Facebook. They're not supportive like they are here. No, it's some products that I tagged here. Okay, Masa. Dima, what you listening to? That phone is loud. Yeah. I mean, I'm always posting there, but as far as like always going live and trying to work that stuff up over there, I just don't do that like I used to. They're just not that supportive over there. They're not supportive like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta yeah, it's like, and if you're not giving people something all the time, they really stop following you. And I think that that's crazy, because everybody's not always able to give monetarily or um, or things like that. Um, and so you can find out actually who really rolling with you on Facebook, who rolling with you. Because some of them, honey, if you ain't dropping coins all the time on Facebook, they will leave you be. The minute I couldn't get um stuff like that and give it out, some of them left me alone quick. I got some of them that still come and just still give and still support. Yeah. I mean, I had some good supporters, but when I wasn't able to give is when they stopped. When I wasn't able to give monetarily, they just stopped coming around, which was crazy. Which I'm like, okay, you know. Yeah, they do. They do come out. And then sometimes, like some of the Filipinos up over there, they would invite Americans on their live because a lot of them were giving to the Filipinos. But then they would sit on the live and talk bad about Americans right on the live. I just happen to have some friends who were Filipino and were cool. So they would tell me that they would be sitting on the live talking about how they be getting Americans money. Yeah, how they be taking out. Listen, I fell for it with a family. I fell for it with a family. Every so often I was sending a few coins, and then I was like, wait a minute. You got a whole husband. Why am I sending your family money every month? You got a whole husband, a whole entire husband. Um, what's going on? And I ended up just stopping. because she started reaching out to me often with stories. I need money. I need to feed my kids. My husband lost his job. It was a story every other day. Every other day. Every other day. Every once in a while, she'll message me out the blue. I was saying how I got caught up with a young lady from the Philippines on another platform. She was giving me these sob stories I was falling for, sending her a few dollars here and there. She was asking like all the time. She always had a story. Um, you know, my husband lost his job. My husband like men now. My baby sick. I need medicine. My life's about to turn out. I need help. Because Filipino pesos are very different. So, you know, you could give 30, 50, and it's enough to cover food, bills, and everything for them for a whole month over there. Literally. You know, hey, big, but I had to stop it. I had to cut her off. I had to stop it. I was like, shoot. I mean, I can't always do that. Every once in a while, she'll still reach out with the mommy, 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 I need, and I have to tell her, I'm sorry, sweetie, I can't do it. Can't do it. When I tell you she gave me different stories all the time, it was different stories. And so you got to be careful because they will. They will pull on your heartstrings, you know. Another young lady, I call myself trying to help. Oh, I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. And it wasn't nothing but $5. But for them, Filipinos, $5 is a lot of money. And I'm going to give you the $5 back, child. That was 3 years ago. I ain't seen that little $5. I was like, you know what? I'm going to count it as a loss. But I just stopped. All of them, I'm not saying all of them are bad, but all of them are not sincere either. All of them are not. Because they don't see our struggle. You know what I'm saying? They see houses and things and stuff and whatever, and they think, oh, they rolling in money. Right. Agree to disagree. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she got me initially because she pulled on my heartstrings. But when she kept doing it all the time, and at one time I had rallied my friends, and my friends had joined in giving. They would give it to me, and I would send it to them. Then all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I ain't rallying. They piece another friend. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It was always something. Husband lost his job. My kids need clothes for school. This person need this. This person need that. You know what I'm saying? My mama, I got to take care of my grandmama and my great grandmama and my mama, auntie. When I say stories for days, then I was just like, please stop asking me. Don't ask me for another. And I don't, you know, if I can do it, I will help. But you just got to be careful. You got to use your wisdom and discernment, because people will run it in the ground. And that's just not people from other cultures. Some of our own folk will do it. Some of our own folk will do it. Yes, I know people go through. Yes, I know people need stuff. You know, I get it. You know, you gotta pick your battles. Hold on. I'm still here. You guys can hear me. Oh, okay. I was tripping. I was like, it looked like a truck was out front. It just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for out for my house. It was a big UPS truck. I thought I was tripping. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you just gotta weigh it. You know when people are being honest. So yes, the auntie on his dad's side always got a sob story. Then boom, she asking for a few dollars. Listen, we know the drill. We know the drill. We know the drill. You know, some people be telling the truth, you know, and then you know when people be running game, you know, cause me, like I love to cook. So I had some of these stories. Cause we having this function and I need to pay the seafood salad and this and this. And I go, yeah, that's $75 a pan for what you asking for. What? What you mean $75? What you mean? I'm family. I thought that was free, cuz. No, cuz, it ain't free. You can't be eating talking about how good it is, and I don't got a dime in my pocket for all the food you asking for. You can't want me to fix all of that and give it to you. Right. You can't want me to fix all of that and then give you the food. Are you supposed to eat the food? I'm supposed to be empty-handed. I think not. No. Cuz I thought it was supposed to be free because we family, cuz. No. Now I like them family members to say, hey, I need this, and this. Tell me how much you're going to charge for that. Okay, no problem. Here you go. I need this by such and such a date. Can you do that? Yep, I'm going to come pick it up. Boom. They give me my money. It ain't no, oh man, I'm $50 short. I'm $100 short. No. Or this one. I need you to make me these cakes, but can I pay you? Can I give you some food stamps? No. I need cash. I need cash. Cash. I need cash. I done heard all kinds of stuff. All kinds. I'm like, chill. We don't always do people right. You know, those I know trustworthy, I don't mind saying, yeah, you know, I do that. But the whole world don't know it. They don't. They won't know it. Whew. Nehemiah, look up the temperature. Because it was chilly when we came in here. Now it's getting warm.
81 degrees.
So the temperature did go up. Man, it was cold in here. I had the heat on. Well, the heat is still on, but I'm talking about the little floor heater. But it's warm today. It is warm today. Right, exactly. That's the thing. There are some people that have certainly been trustworthy that I know, you know what, I don't mind this person, good. They good. And listen, y'all, have y'all seen, when I lived in an apartment building, this was the running game then. This was a long time ago. People would send their kids to knock on my door because they figured if they sent their kids, that I would just say yes. My mama said she needs $10 to get to work. My mama said, you got some bologna. One time somebody came and knocked on my door for each item. Hey, Sarah. Each item they needed. My mama said, you got some bread. Me too. I like both of them, though. My mama said, you got some bread. My mama said, you got some bologna. My mama said, you got some mayonnaise. My mama said, you got a Ziploc bag. I used to hate that. People would send their kids to knock on your door because they didn't think you could say no to a child. Hope your day is gone well. And I would be like, tell your mama to come knock on my door. I'm like, why didn't she just ask for a sandwich? I got all kinds of crazy stories. My mama got to catch the train. My mama need $5, Miss Yolanda. I've had all kinds of stories. Hope your day been going well. Yeah, I like the hard or the soft. It just all depends on my mood. Hope your day has gone well, Miss Sarah. Shoot, I know folk out here in these streets that know where everybody get paid. Everybody. I've seen people in apartment buildings go knock on everybody's door for a cup of sugar so they can have sugar for a few days. I've seen it all. I've seen folk walk around the buildings asking everybody for 2 cigarettes. By the time you get around the building, you done had a whole pack and you don't gotta buy one because I just need 2. I'm out of 2, and they knocking on everybody's door. I've seen them go around knocking on everybody's door. I just seen it all, child. People are funny. Shoot, y'all know how they do. Y'all know how folk do. Stories for days. Y'all know how people are. I just seen it all. I remember one time a girl came to my apartment. We were just chatting. She came in. I was fixing something and I opened my cabinet, was grabbing my seasonings, taking care of my stuff. She left and came back with these Ziploc bags. Yeah, can I get a little bit of seasoning salt, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this? When I tell you the time I opened the cabinet was here and here, I was like, how the heck did you see all of them seasonings that fast? She was like, I got a good eye. I used to watch people opening up their checkbooks and be able to get all their information. Yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, she can't come in my house no more. If you can look at stuff and figure it out in a matter of seconds, then no. I'm not opening no checkbooks, no personal stuff, and she was talking about how she used to be able to see people's signatures, sign their signatures, and be able to mimic them. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You're not welcome over here anymore. I appreciate you guys interacting. Yesterday, Rissa was here and we had a best conversation. It's like, why when folks fight like they your friend just to borrow money? Be like, I consider dangerous and try to avoid them. So I don't have listen, that's one of the worst type. That's one of the worst type people that you can find. They want to get close to you so they can get whatever it is. Them people that you can't lay a penny down without them trying to take it. You don't even need them people around you. If you can't, if I gotta be uncomfortable when you coming over my house and I can't lay my purse down, I can't sit my stuff, man, don't even be around me. If I gotta be concerned about what you about to take, then go somewhere. Like you said, so I don't have to go to jail. Be like, I worked hard. I worked hard for this. Relax. Relax. I might literally just go outside and sit in the sun for a few minutes because it's still, yeah, I started a little early, so I'll probably just take this chair outside and sit in the sun for a few moments just to soak up some sun rays. Cause my Achilles still hurt. It's like I want to walk around the block, but my Achilles is still sore. But sitting in the sun, hey Micah, I know that's right. I know that's right. Agree to disagree. Good to see you, Micah. How are you on this beautiful day? It is beautiful. They had generally said today was supposed to be in the 50s, but today ended up being 80 something degrees. Tomorrow the temp's supposed to drop down. So it's gonna take me a while before I'm clicking on AC. It's hot, but it ain't that hot. The kids gonna fix whatever they fix because I'm not cooking. Oh, I know that's right. I hope you had a good day. It's like I'm so used to jumping rope. I wish I could pick up my jump rope, but I gotta allow my Achilles to feel better. You have a safe ride back home. Be safe. And Monique stopped by. She was still at work. Greetings, says I used to have a recording studio in my basement back in the day, and my so-called friends were just using me for free recording and liquor. Bums comes in all shapes and sizes. Listen, and do, and do. They do. They do. They do. They do. I have heard guys, I'm talking about supposed to be full-on men, talking to their boys, talking about something. I love a woman to take care of me, and I'm talking about spend all their money. And I'm like, wow, where you come from? There's some guys out here that don't. They just want to sit back and let I had a dude tell me ain't nothing wrong with a man staying home while the woman go out and work and take care of everything. Right, Sarah. The truth. Nehemiah, believe it or not, I'm just getting hungry from this morning breakfast. Just now hungry. My son fixed me breakfast this morning. And here I am sitting over here going, ooh, I'm hungry. Yeah, bums do come in all shapes and sizes. They do. Be like, who does it? Yada. He says no dusty bums allowed. Unfortunately, I had an associate who did just that. He would purposely target certain women so he could lay up and dry their car. When I tell you, I personally know someone like that right now. Their thing is to drop the most game so the person can let down their guard. I knew someone like that too, who's driving. I'm talking about uh and when this woman went through something, she was like, he was like, that's your problem. I'm not helping you. If you lose the place, you just lose the place. I'll find somewhere else to go. Hey, M. M. Chavez. Hello, are you appreciate? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Chavez. I'll just say Chavez. Right. Right. And that's their game. That's how they figure if these some, swinging the wingy, then they'll give me whatever I want. No, 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 no. Sometimes you're young and sometimes you're young and you fall for little dumb stuff. You know, we'll come in your house, eat up all your food, run up all your bills, drive your car if you got one, asking you for money every 3 minutes, and don't want to work nobody piece of nowhere. Don't want to do nothing for support. Nothing. I've seen them. I can name a couple firsthand that I've seen do that. And you can't tell them they want the man. I'm like, no, you're not. And they just feel some of them feel like that's what a woman's supposed to do. And I think it's sad when you just feel like, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. A female just is supposed to, you know. They happy with eating all your food and running up all your bills and doing nonsense. Coming to your house and, adding cable, the whole package that's gonna run $200-300. So if you don't got cable, I don't want to be there. Then you need to go find somewhere else. But I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy out here in these streets. It's crazy. It is crazy out here in these streets. Ooh. Oh, this resistant band got my leg aching. I'm sorry, I missed it. Nevea. Hi, Nevea. Companionship is what most people yearn for. So that's so true. So they settle for them homosexuals. Thank you, Sarah. That's true. I've been there. I've been there and did that dumb stuff. I've been there. Um, but I've learned better and I know better. I know better. I'd rather be with my babies. Um, I'd rather be with my babies than to be with somebody who just want to mooch. mooch off of me and do the most. I'd rather be with my babies than somebody who just trying to, get a free ride. And all men aren't like that. There are some really good men out here. Yes, I definitely have. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Been there, done that, been taken advantage of. Um, until I was like, oh, nope, they gone. Let me put all their stuff out. You're done. You're done. Done with people trying to make me feel like it's my duty to take care of everything concerning them. Nah. I'm to the point, I'm at this big old age. I'm just like, I'd rather just for me, it to be me and my kids and work on me until it gets things change. Not settling for foolishness, for some company. Listen, right. You already know it. You know the vibes for real. We've been there. We've done that. You get older and you realize, you know what? Life is better than being played the fool. Life is better than being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Hi, Braden. I have no idea who you're talking about, and I don't want to figure it out right now. I don't know who you talking about. Hey, listen, you get older, you get wiser in some circumstances. Because some people getting older does not mean they're wise. They can be, you can be simple at 20 and still simple over 50. You could be just goofy over 50, tolerating nonsense. I got you're fine. You're fine. Gotcha. Listen, you're welcome. You're welcome. Cause something that there's a little tone down today. People ain't too bad, but I've had them come in here vicious, agree to disagree. I did that. I mean, when I say vicious, I mean the trolls, the worst trolls you ever want to see. I've had them. I mean, they come in here acting all kinds of crazy. So it's good. Listen, it's good to have good mods around because sometimes people like I had this guy, I didn't know him like that, and he came in like, "Can I be a mod?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't know you. I don't know you like that right now." And I was like, "I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm not going to let you be a mod." And he was like, "Let me be a D mod. Shut the f up." I know, major faults. I got you. But I understand. Yeah, he was doing the most. Sometimes, And then one time this guy came right in here, I mean, cussing like nobody's business. He was mad because I ignored him. I ignored him. He was like, "I know you effing see me." He was spazzing in this chat. I mean, going off. I let him go right off. Some of them will leave, and some of them. This one guy, we kept hiding him, and for about 30 to 45 minutes, he came back with another page every few minutes, literally. Every few minutes. He was the most diabolical troll. He came back every less than every 5 minutes. We had to report every page he made because he didn't stop coming back. You know, if they nice and respectful and they come in with a little joke, I don't mind it. But when they start cussing and being nasty and, you know, racist, I've had them come in, "Oh, you just an angry black woman. All you want to do is take people money." Yeah, take people money off of YouTube. I've had them all come in. "So what, you do this for the money or nah?" Just sometimes they be diabolical on here. I remember I had Bambi on here one time, and Bambi was giving the trolls the business. They ain't even had no words for her. She was letting them have it. Sorry about that. Sometimes if you hear on here for a while, it'll kind of bleep off and come back in. But I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes and then get off. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, maybe go out front for a bit and just get some sun, soak up some sun rays. Yeah, they come in weird. Some of these trolls are just miserable and lonely. They miserable and lonely. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I did not get to jump rope because I'm trying to let my Achilles recover. Trying to allow them. Nehemiah, you good? Okay. Just allow my Achilles to recover. It's a little sore. And it's like, oh, why now? I want to walk. It's a beautiful day to go walking, even though I worked out. But I just can't right now. I gotta let my Achilles recover. Yes, they do. They figure, hey, I can just come in here. And there's times where it's been full of mods and they came in and acted like that. I'm talking like, you know, I think one time, not too long after my dad passed, this one troll was like, "At least I got parents. At least mine's still alive." Ooh, and I usually don't let them take me to a place, but that time they did. I had to let them have it. I let them have it, and I was like, if anybody watched this on a replay, y'all know that it's not my character to do that. But I let them have it that day because I was over it. Like, you can't come, you know, and then some of them come in there, yeah. And then some of them come in there. This one guy, he kept saying, "You just a nigga. Go back to Africa." They be diabolical in here sometimes. Agree to disagree. Go back to Africa. One guy was like, "Oh, you got nice hair. You got curly hair. At least you didn't inherit no nappy kinky hair from your ancestors." I was like, wow, crazy business. Crazy. Some of them be just lonely, miserable, don't know what to say, how to say. They don't know how to say it. So they just want to come and poke fun. You know, unfortunately, Some of them, that's all. They don't know no better. Um, their main goal, excuse me, is to hurt people. I'm sitting here yawning. Like, oh my gosh. So I be trying. I be trying my best not to spaz on them sometimes because uh some of them are just that irritating where you just want to let them have it. Ooh, if I fall, don't nobody try to screenshot. Shout out to VJ Loves Nature and Blissfully Renee. They just crossed my mind. So sometimes if y'all hear me say random creators that's not on the live, it's because they crossed my mind. Shout out to DeAndre Dobbs and From the Sip. Good brothers. Agree to Disagree is another one if you want to see a good podcast that addresses political issues and so many other things. Agree to Disagree is one of those people. Micah, he's another awesome content creator. Sarah, Key, it's a lot. It's a lot of people on here that are really good content creators. If you go check them out, go and go see them. You won't be disappointed. You'll definitely come away learning some stuff. There's some awesome content creators in here. But whether you come here and you sub on that, I'm going to consider you a part of the BFF family. That's just what I do. It's a safe space, and I want it to feel like, you know, like home for those that come in to the live. Monday through Friday, I do my workouts. Sometimes, if you see me do my workout from my chair, it's probably because my knee or something. And I'm just trying to keep it together until it feels better. My knee ain't so much this time. This time it's my daggone Achilles. But I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys always know that before the end of the live, I'm always going to say, please remember, you're braver than you believe. You're stronger than you seem. You're smarter than you think. And you're loved more than you know. I try my best to say that after every live. And in difficult moments, seek God. Happy moments, praise God. Painful moments, trust God. And in quiet moments, worship God. Just make sure in all things you don't forget about God, because he means a lot. I know he means a lot to me. And I hope that he means a lot to you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for Agree to Disagree and everybody else who came and chatted it up today. Through my workout and even after I sat down. Hey, Pooh, good to see you, sweet pie. Hope you and the family are doing good. That's another one of my favorite content creators as well, Miss Epi Pooh. Miss Epi Pooh. She has a bearded dragon. I think that's the name. A bearded dragon, I believe. Aerolise. It's so precious. And Aphrodite, her massive dog. But I thank you guys for being here. I've been on here for 2 hours, so I'm going to try to steal a break. I think I got on here early today, so I got some time to take a breather. Before my child gets home. Blessings to each and every one of you guys. And I will see you all again soon. I got to get over the Pooh's page. I haven't been over there in a few days. Thank you guys. See you later. Thanks again, Pooh. Uh-oh, don't let me turn this over. Bye.